Bombastic side-eye connecting art spotted, and will Disney Lorcana Set 9 Fable have reprints of good cards from other sets? All that and so much more right now on Lorcana Alert! Over on YouTube this week, I found Ravensburger, Mexico. This official Ravensburger YouTube account only has 200 subscribers, but they're out here communicating even better than North America, putting out their own version of a Lorecast for Arcasia's Island, and they had one 3 months ago for Azurite Sea. If you can speak Spanish, definitely give this video a watch. Gosh, I sure do love official Disney Lorcana communication. Also on YouTube this week, Lorcana Goons is reporting free Inkland packs. Lorcana Goons says that if you buy anything off of shopdisney.com, then you get a free Into the Inklands booster pack added to your cart at no charge. They can't even give these things away, so they're giving them away. On Reddit this week was the bombastic side-eye. Li Shang is miles better than Starkey. Starkey here gets +1 lore when a captain character is in play. Li Shang gets it all the time. He always quests for 2 lore. This Reddit poster saw the 2 of these cards together and think that Li Shang is giving Starkey bombastic side-eye for being double the price.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
That's right, Starkey is 6 cents more expensive than Bro. And Li Shang has way better synergies. This is definitely some connecting art. And with the power of AI, we can imagine it for you. Also on Reddit this week, this is how you create your Lorcana community. Bro got into Lorcana and wants to be able to play with his friends. So they built multiple decks and printed out a 1-pager deck guide to give insight into the deck. This is a classy move. Imagine if he made his friends sign up for his Metafy guide. Bro's collection is impressive, but you're telling me that he has money left over to get cards after printing out those sheets in full color? That concludes our printer ink is expensive joke segment. This is definitely a great way to build a Lorcana community by building great decks and then giving some insight in how to play it and having the cards to build them. How inspiring. Will Disney Lorcana Set 9 Fabled have reprints? The title of this Reddit post says prediction: Fable will contain reprints in the rare or super rare slot that will be adjoined by Fable in some way. Rapunzel, for example, could have a Fabled Rapunzel or a Fabled type, or be Fabled gifted with healing. Some people in the comments are saying that they're expecting this too, and that'd be a swell idea. But I sure don't think that they're going to be doing new art reprints in official sets anytime soon. I think they like keeping those cards behind paywalls so scalpers can feed their families, like the D23 box. I say keep cooking, Disney. Power creep us. I want a 20 willpower card, a 4-strength 20 willpower card. I want a card to be so good that when my opponent banishes it, they get to take 3 prize cards. On Facebook this week, a store was able to get an extra championship kit for the kids. Chris on Facebook says that this is from the official Disney Lorcana Discord. It seems that you can request an additional kit for set championships if you host the tournament for kids. Definitely let your local stores know about this if your store has more younger players. And you can see this post from Green Bee says regarding the kids championships in the Netherlands, their store received an extra championship kit to host for kids. It's definitely worth sending an email to Ravensburger asking if you can do this. It's for the youth. Lorcana Rob is assembling the Infinity Gauntlet of discard cards, and this week he revealed the middle card of his collection, the white discard card. He calls it my filler card collection. For all the best airs and oddities of Disney Lorcana, check out Lorcana Rob on Instagram. This week he even posted a dice that was an air, one of the die that come from the troves that had a misprint on it. Also on Facebook is where we got to see that our good friend Dadcana got featured on the Forbidden Mountain. As part of the Forbidden Mountain's live stream this morning, talking about off-meta decks, our friend Dadcana got to chat with him about some of his off-meta decks. You can follow Dadcana on Instagram at Dadcana. Also on Facebook is where we saw the foil Raging Fire song card buyout. The Forbidden Mountain posted, "This is nuts," and posted a Strength of the Raging Fire from Rise of the Floodborn going for $123 for the cold foil. But in the afternoon of March 26th, the price came crashing back down to about $40 a card, which is still a whole lot for a rare foil. I took this screenshot on my phone when they were about $90 for the lowest priced. On Twitter this week, we got a health update for Ybreezys and his new x-rays. Ybreezys says, "Took a big fall today. Had my x-rays done. My doctor wept in worry when he saw this. I was not even concerned. Cloth I was built is different. Got that dog in me." And then Ybreezys reports that he's 10,000-0 against babies and cats. Cherna Dogs is looking pretty good. Also on Twitter was the most controversial post of the week. Zan Syed spies a cheater. Zan Syed posted, "If this isn't cheating, I don't know what is. My opponent drew 8 cards off a whole new world." Zan Syed goes on in the thread to say, "This was ruled as a warning after an appeal to the head judge. After playing a whole new world, my opponent played 3 cards in past turn. In the transition, I felt something was wrong and asked to see how many cards were in his hand. To my surprise, he revealed 5. And that's when I called the judge." Has this ever happened to you? Should players be harshly penalized for simple dexterity mistakes? Or is there something more sinister going on? With the current rules and penalties, sometimes you can just draw an extra card and hope your opponent doesn't catch you. And if they do, you can take a warning and go on to win the whole event. Heck, you could even take 2 warnings for doing the exact same thing in the same category and still not lose a match. As long as you look just as surprised as your opponent that you have more cards than you should, you can win the cash prizes. But you might be giving up the greatest prize of all, the friends you make along the way. Also on Twitter this week is where we found out that there's a new job opening at Ravensburger on the Disney Lorcana team for Play Program Manager. This tweet comes from Lorcana fanatics, Daniel and Lily. They say that this role is going to play a big role in shaping the Disney Lorcana play programs, owning both store and grassroots play ecosystems. Clicking into this link, you can see it's a full-time job, but you gotta move to Seattle. And down at the bottom of the page, you can see the annual salary for this position ranges from 100,000 to 120,000 bones. 100,000 bones is a good deal. That's like 222 boxes of the first chapter at today's current market rate. That's like a case every week of the first chapter. For our meta report, Blue Steel. For our market watch, with the official release of Arcasia's Island in big box stores, hopefully the price of these crabs will come down a bit. When I see crabs at $40, you better believe I'm spending my gas money on it, because I have locals to go 03 at. After I made this joke, I went on Instagram and saw this post from Lorcana Memes.
Okay, we are cooked. Yep, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
Read me like a book. If you have any Lorcana alerts that you want me to know about, email me at lorcana707@gmail.com. Ready Set Inc. is now over 1,636 subscribers.